2, now it's your turn. Play. Great, we've got a nice mix of all the question categories for this game, and all 4 of you have the chance of winning those cash prizes. So let's get you through the first 5 questions and towards the big cash as quickly as possible. Okay, player 1, here's question 1. May it be the first of many. You're off to a bright start, that's the right answer. Player 2, here's your first question. Lots of luck. Well done, that's the right answer. That's the kind of start to a game we like to see. Let's keep it going. Player 3. Well done, you've won £100. Let's make sure everyone gets to £100 then, please, player 4. I can't believe you got the first question wrong. Oh, player 4, the shame. You must now watch the other 3 players battle it out as you leave the game empty-handed. So your competition has just lessened player 1. Let's hope this question doesn't mean we'll be saying goodbye to you too. Start as you need to go on, that's absolutely correct. Question number 2 for you, player 2. It's early to be giving me the wrong answer, but that was the right answer. Well done. With all your lifelines still intact, let's have a look at your £200 question, player 3. £200, well done. With all your lifelines still to use, I feel confident you can get past this, your £300 question, player 1. You're right, well done, it's the right answer. Come on, player 2, see if you can get yourself up to £300 here. You just won £300, well played. You seem to be finding these questions easy, player 3. See what you make of this one. You're making it look easy. Well done, it's the right answer. Things are going well. Here comes question 4, and you've not yet touched any of your lifelines. Very well played, that's absolutely correct. Have a look at question number 4 of a possible 15. Well, you seem confident that was the right answer, and it was. Well done. No problem with any of the £500 questions yet, and I'm sure you'll be no different. Here comes your question. wrong answer at this stage would mean disaster, but you were correct. Well done. It's the last chance you could leave empty-handed, player one. I'm sure that won't happen. Let's take a look at your question. You had £500, now you have £1,000. It's the right answer. Player two, question number 5 is worth £1,000. Take a look, don't forget a new lifeline is also waiting for you if you can give me a correct answer to this. That's the right answer for £1,000. Well done. You're looking good, player 3. You've not touched any of your lifelines, and you will have £1,000 and another lifeline if you get this question right. That's the correct answer. Well played. Wow, player number 1, I couldn't have done any better myself. You've reached £1,000 with all your lifelines intact. And I'm going to give you another one. Our new switch lifeline gives you the option to switch your question for another once during the game. Now, hopefully you won't need to use it on your next question, where you've got the chance of seeing a video, a picture, or hearing an audio clip. And, of course, of doubling your money to £2,000. Here we go. Lots of luck. You had £1,000, and I'm replacing it with £2,000. Well played. Very well done, player 2. 5 correct answers gets you £1,000 and a new switch lifeline to add to the other 3 that you've still got remaining unused. You're in a very strong position now, so let's take a look and find out whether we've treated you with a video, an audio, or a picture question. I'm trying to get you up to the next level safely. You had £1,000. You just won £2,000. It's the correct answer. Well done, player number 3. A very steady start to your quest for £1 million. You have not yet used any of your lifelines, and you've just been given another, the new switch lifeline. Now let's hope that you don't need to use any of them for this, your £2,000 question, which will include a video, a sound clip, or a picture. Let's take a look. Very well played, spot on. That's won you £2,000. Well done, player 1. 6 correct answers in a row now, and all 4 of your lifelines remaining untouched. If you can make it 7 in a row, then you'll double your prize money to £4,000. You had £2,000, and your correct answer means you double your money to £4,000. It's going incredibly well now, player 2. £2,000 in the bank and all 4 lifelines still intact. I've got high hopes of you going much further up the prize ladder. Let's take one question at a time, though, starting with this one for £4,000. It's the right answer for £4,000. Now, player number 3, don't forget that a wrong answer here will drop you back to £1,000. I'm sure that won't happen, so let's keep things moving with your seventh question. It's worth £4,000. Right, audience, it's time for you to help our player, see if we can get them all up to the next level. Have a look at the question, please. Vote A, B, C or D on your keypads now. That really is quite a split decision. C is the most popular answer, but only just. Now, is the majority enough to convince you? A correct answer here is worth £4,000, and that's exactly what you can do. The correct answer. Well done, player one. £4,000 to your name already, and now a chance to double it. Just remember, as the prizes increase, so do the drops. So let's make sure you don't head back to £1,000 after all your hard work. You've got all your lifelines, should you need them. Here comes the question. Okay, you risked £3,000, and you'll be pleased you did. You just won £8,000. Things are going really nicely for you now, player two, and you have £4,000 to your credit. See if you can make it up to £8,000 by giving me the correct answer to this question. If this is the correct answer, you'll win £8,000. It is the correct answer. Well played. Well done, player three. You've made it safely to £4,000, and you could now double your money. Get this right, and the money starts to get pretty serious. Get it wrong, and you'll be losing £3 of the £4,000 you've worked so hard for. It makes perfect sense to ask one of your friends if you're not sure. Choose someone to help you out.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the question, but I'm not sure, you know. I think it might be B, but I hate to get it wrong.
Well, I imagine you were looking for a slightly more definitive answer there, weren't you? Are you going to use their suggestion or make a guess of your own? If this is wrong, you'll be waving goodbye to £3,000. But it's not wrong. You just won £8,000. Things couldn't really be going much better for you, could they, player one? You are now just 7 correct answers away from winning £1 million, and you have all of your lifelines still available. Have a look at the next question. It's worth £16,000. Remember, though, a wrong answer would lose you £7,000, so be careful. Really well done. You just won £16,000. A faultless performance from you so far, player two. You're about to play for £16,000, and all your lifelines are still waiting for you. I'm sure you're confident, but I have to remind you that a wrong answer here, and you would lose 7 of the £8,000 you have at this moment. So don't let all your hard work go to waste. Here we go. Lots of luck. makes perfect sense to ask one of your friends if you're not sure. Choose someone to help you out.
Oh no, I was worried you were going to ask me something I didn't know. I think it might be A, but that would just be a guess.
That wasn't a particularly definitive answer, was it? Did it help? You decided to play this question, and you'll be glad you did. It's the right answer. Your £8,000 has just become 16,000. Player 3, your next question is worth a very tasty sounding £16,000. If you do give me a wrong answer, however, I would have to take back 7 of the £8,000 I've only just given you. Right, here it comes. Well, I don't blame you for wanting to use the new Switch Lifeline if you're not sure of your answer. Let's hope the new question is a bit better for you. Computer, please switch the question. You want to use your 50-50 lifeline? No problem. Computer's going to take away 2 wrong answers and leave you with just the other 2 to choose from. If you didn't know the answer, then you've done absolutely the right thing by not risking £7,000. Well played. Player 1, it's rare that we see a performance of this level. You've managed to win yourself £16,000 and you've not yet touched any of your lifeline. Well done. Take a look at your next question. It could guarantee you £32,000 and give you a great chance of making it into the big money that's waiting for you on the other side of it. If this is right, I can guarantee you £32,000. It is right. You are assured now of a big win. Player 2, it's now your turn to attempt a question which will see you reach that second milestone and win a guaranteed minimum of £32,000. Now, this is the last time you can leave with just £1,000, so please do not give me the wrong answer. Have a good look at the question and remember not to rush. Now, this is a huge moment for you. A correct answer will guarantee you £32,000. And it is the right answer. Very well played. Player 1, you must be very pleased with yourself. You've got a very solid £32,000 in the bank and you now have the chance to double it once again. Now that you pass another of our milestones, we're going to reward you with one more of our special questions, which will contain either a video, a sound clip, or a picture. And hopefully that will see you on your way to £64,000. Good luck. Here it comes.
Daniel Radcliffe, who plays Harry Potter, last night got to play the film star. He was in distinguished company. The world premiere of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was one of the most eagerly awaited film events for many years. The writer and cast were all there, as were Potter fans of all generations. So last night, Daniel Radcliffe had plenty to smile about.
You have just won £64,000. Amazing. You should be feeling pretty relieved now, player 2. You've made it to arguably the most comfortable point in the game. You have £32,000 in the bank, and you can now try to double it for 64,000. And if that isn't enough, we've also got a special video, sound or picture-based question coming up for you to celebrate you getting past the tricky second milestone. Here it is. Okay, you've given me your final answer. I can tell you, it is the right answer. You just won £64,000. You're doing so well, player one. That correct answer there means that you've earned the right to play for £125,000. A wrong answer would mean you lose the £32,000 that you just won. Very best of luck. Here comes your question. Okay, you decided to risk £32,000, and it was a risk well worth taking. You have just won a massive £125,000. If you give me one more correct answer, I will give you £125,000. It's not often anyone will say that to you. Remember, I could also be about to take 32 of your £64,000 away from you. It all hinges on whether you give me a right or a wrong answer to this next question. It's no mean feat getting to this level, and you could be about to lose £32,000. Or you could be about to win £125,000. And you have. It's the right answer. Well done. You are now just 3 questions away from winning £1 million, player one, which I think you'll agree is very exciting. It's also extremely nerve-wracking. And the first of those questions you need to negotiate is number 13. It's worth £250,000. You still have not used all your lifelines, so use them if you're uncertain about the answer. This is getting serious now. You've just decided to play our question for £250,000, and you've given me the right answer. You're a virtual £250,000. Okay, player number 2, things are getting more difficult, and there's every chance you might not know the answer to this. So if you do not, please walk away and do not lose £93,000. On a brighter note, if you do know the answer, it'll be worth £250,000 to you. The very best of luck. Here comes your question. You want to use your 50-50 lifeline? No problem. Computer's going to take away 2 wrong answers and leave you with just the other 2 to choose from. So taking away 2 incorrect answers hasn't helped. Right, audience? Perhaps you can find the right answer from the 2 remaining answers. So if you're ready, please select which of the 2 remaining answers you think is correct. All vote now. It's close and may confuse matters more than help. Answer C has the edge, but only just. So let's see if taking away 2 incorrect answers has helped you win £250,000. It has. Very well done. It's the right answer. Player 1, you are now looking at massive, life-changing amounts of money. The next question is worth £500,000. You can use a lifeline if you want to, but don't risk dropping back to £32,000 if you don't know an answer. Here it comes. Good luck. You just risked £218,000. You had £250,000. You now have £500,000. Amazing. You are one of our biggest ever winners. Player 2, it really couldn't be a much better situation for you, could it? £250,000 in your pocket, and the chance now to double that to £500,000. You haven't even used all your lifelines yet. Could we be looking at the next virtual millionaire? Maybe not get too carried away, but first I need from you the correct answer to this question. You had £250,000. You risked £218,000. You'll be sorry you did. I'm afraid it was the wrong answer. Bad luck. Well, I know you will have wanted to take home more, player number 2, but £32,000 is no small change. Here we are then, player 1, the big question you've been looking forward to since the game started. Now, I really hope you know the answer to this, and if you don't, you still haven't used all your lifelines up, so you do still have a real chance. Remember, you do not have to play this question, and a wrong answer would see you lose a catastrophic amount of cash, so be careful. The very best of luck. Here comes your £1 million question. Well, I don't blame you for wanting to use the new Switch lifeline if you're not sure of your answer. Let's hope the new question is a bit better for you. Computer, please switch the question. Well, it's not often we get to this point, player 1, but you have just given me your final answer to a £1 million question. I can tell you that you are a virtual millionaire. It was the correct answer. Fantastically well done, player 1. You've also given yourself a chance to win a huge, real cash prize by entering our special text draw. Simply follow the instructions on the next screen, and hopefully we'll be turning some of your virtual winnings into real ones. Thanks for playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and lots of luck if you've entered our cash prize draw.